Good morning, good afternoon, my beautiful family. Welcome to my channel. I am Joyce, and this is Empathetically Rising. I am back with another video for you all. I am back from seeing Mom. Let me set the intention for this space. Please come in with kindness and compassion. This video is a blessing for me to make. If you don't have your coffee, come in with your coffee. I have made, my daughter bought me this cup while I was off visiting my mom, who I am blessed to say is still here. My mom is fighting. A quick update, Mom is still here. She has stage 4 cancer. I rushed home to what I thought was a goodbye, but by God's grace, because with God, what is impossible for man is possible with God. What is impossible for man is possible with God. My mom is still here. She's still fighting. I poured light and love into her. Mommy is fighting. I want to talk about what grief has taught me. Grief has taught me. Grief has taught me and has returned me to faith. Faith in that with God, all things are possible. While I may lose my mom, and I am going to lose my mom, not lose her. My mom tells me to say, not say good morning, not say goodbye, but to say in the morning. My mom and I have always had a difficult relationship, as daughters and mothers often do. But my mom is teaching me the power of faith. Grief has taught me the power of faith. And I want to stand strong in the power of faith and what is possible with God. I'm not going to make a long video today because I took yesterday off, so I have to go to work today. I have a lot of things I have to do for my practice. You know, I've had some friends reach out to me from the power of my videos, and thank you to my friends who have reached out to me in faith. I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all to my new subscribers who have hopped onto the channel. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Mommy has stage 4 cancer. She has had it for a while. And the doctors have told her there's not much more they can do for her. I also want to talk briefly. On my last video, I touched on my divorce. That is a painful experience because I have not had closure for it. And I guess I reached out to my ex-husband because that was a place of comfort. Even though, as I've expressed, it was an abusive relationship. But it was still a person that I considered to be my friend, even though it was an unkind person. When you love unconditionally, you love. Excuse me. For me, love is love. And I just, that's just how I am. If I love you, I love you. And I reached out to the wrong person for comfort. I realized that now. And it made a difficult situation more difficult to do that. I reached out to the wrong space and the wrong person for comfort. And it made that day just so much worse because I was wrestling with really a lot of not harmful. I was just grasping onto a lot of things that day. My family was just like, you need to get down here. You need to get down here now for mommy. And I just was like calling everyone that day to help me. And it was just, I was just calling everybody. And I called the wrong person that day, and it became the wrong conversation for that day. So I have to give myself grace for that day. But I know that my strength comes from the Lord, and I need to turn to the Lord when I have those difficult times. But I want to say that mommy is here. She's on morphine now for the pain. But one of the blessings is that when I got home, she was sitting in her chair. She was dozed off. And believe it or not, guys, she was able to, she's braided my hair. And the next day, I got her in, she was kind of reasonably in good spirits. I was able to like hold her and hug her. The next day, you know, I bathed her up, got her ready for bed, and then mommy wanted to go to the thrift shop, and we went to the thrift shop, and mommy asked me to dye my hair. She said, get rid of that gray hair, lift up your spirits, do something for yourself. And then yesterday I took the whole day off and I stayed in the bed so I could kind of heal from a lot of things that I've been processing. You know, things are hard for me now, but I know they'll get better. You know, I've decided to like just really focus on me. You know, I know there's a lot in my future, a lot of good things in my future. I'm not interested in romance now or anything of that sort. I just want to focus on, you know, mommy right now and prepare myself for what I know is inevitable. My mommy is leaving me. She says 3 months, at the most maybe 6. It could be 3 months or 6 months. And that's going to be hard because she's my best friend. My very best friend. And I love her so much. But grief has taught me to live in the moment. Grief has taught me to remain faithful. Grief has taught me to be intentional. Grief has taught me to lean into the Lord. Grief has taught me that God is real. Grief has taught me that God is patient. Grief has taught me that God is love. Grief has taught me that God will prepare you for the hard things. Grief has taught me that God does not fail. I love you. I see the God in you. I hope you see the God in me. If this video has helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I will be back. God bless you. My name is Joyce, and thank you for watching my video. Bye.